have some real talk here. You have to be an over-the-top fan of an author to go to their website and just sign up for their newsletter. And if you're excited enough about a book to download a free chapter, you'd probably just buy the darn book. So if you're doing those things and you're not getting very many people to subscribe to your newsletter, well, this video is for you. Hey there, I'm Julie the Book Broad. I'm founder of Book Launchers, which is a full-service self-publishing company, and I'm also the author of 4 books. One of those books, the newest, is Self-Promote and Succeed. The beautiful book right here. And it is the no boring books way to build your brand, attract your audience, and market your nonfiction book. If you don't have a clear plan for your book marketing or your book isn't selling, this is the book you need. And guess what? The audiobook is my gift to you. Just head to selfpromoteandsucceed.com/audio and download it there. Or you can head anywhere you buy books and buy your preferred format. Do you see what I just did there? I gave you something of massive value in exchange for your email address. Now, you don't have to give away your whole book. You could give away a chapter. But for the love of all things that are effective, please don't pitch it as a free chapter. Sell the benefit of that chapter. Let's take chapter 11 in Self-Promote and Succeed as an example. The lowdown on libraries. I'm not going to say go and get a free chapter. I'm going to say download this guide to get your book into local libraries and listed for 40,000 libraries around the world. And it's actually just the chapter. But I'm not telling you it's a free chapter. I could also take that chapter and turn it into a short mini course on getting your book into libraries or a checklist for library listings. Those are high value things to the reader, and it comes from the book. Of course, other reader magnets that work really well are quizzes, assessments, workbooks, and guides. My best performer lead magnet for the last 6 years is this one. And that page, well, it's not pretty, but we've split tested pretty, fancy, testimonial filled video pages and more against it. And every time, that basic page wins out with a 45 to 60% conversion rate. That means up to 60% of the people that hit that boring basic page sign up for the workbook, and they have been doing so for years, including this cute little puppy. He got to the page and he signed up.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Woof, woof.
Come on. Oh, he's in. Oh, and he's in too. So you don't have to get fancy, but you do have to sell a benefit, something of value. And as interesting as you are, not many people want your updates or your newsletter or even your free chapter. So make a bit of an effort and you'll find a lot more people are willing to part with their email address for you. Obviously, you need a page where people are going to get this reader magnet. In a few weeks, I have a video coming out on how you can create a simple landing page for people to download your reader magnet really easily. No website required. So make sure you've subscribed to the channel and turn the notifications on so you get that. What you'll find is the 7 steps to write a book that is set up to sell contains a good guide to get your nonfiction book off to a strong start, thinking through some things that most people won't tell you to think about, but are essential for your success as a nonfiction author. And when you download the audiobook version of Self-Promote and Succeed, you'll uncover a massive depth of information, and you'll be ready to take a lot of action on your own, but you'll also feel pretty good that if you need help, my team at Book Launchers is a great team to work with, whether in our book marketing course, our mastermind, or our full service marketing support. Value and perceived value matter a lot, so make it a great first impression. Think of it as a first date. You want it to be great. So let's look at some other examples so you have other ideas of reader magnets. Crush medical debt. Dr. Virgie has a really important book to help people who have medical expenses. I've been giving copies to all my friends with kids actually because I think it's such an important book. But she has this reader magnet. You can see it right here. Get the fastest way to save money on any medical bill here, and it's a 3-step guide. Brent Pohlman, author of Leaders Look Within, has this great page to encourage you to subscribe to his email list. Look at how he has the reader magnet designed. It is beautiful and it looks so valuable. And right across the top, he says, this is to up your leadership game. Now, if you're going to skip a reader magnet, do what Danielle Cobo has done. Her book is coming out February 2024. Go Danielle, I'm cheering for you. And she's given you a compelling reason to get on her list, even if she doesn't have a reader magnet to offer. When you hit her website, she has a little slide-in box that says, ready to go from stuck to unstoppable? And her website just makes you feel empowered and emotionally ready to grab what she's got. So this can work too. Whatever you do, we want to stay away from get my updates. You want to sell a benefit to get somebody on your list. So here's a few final tips for you. When you create that reader magnet, think about naming it like a chapter title. Sell it with curiosity, create a benefit, just use some really compelling copy. Give the person a reason to get this now. Also, get some imagery around it because a picture really is worth 1,000 words. Plus, it makes it real, which gives it a higher perceived value. Keep it simple, but create something of value that looks nice. And you can hire low-cost designers on Fiverr to make a checklist look good if this is what you create, or hire a video editor to polish your video. It's your first impression, so make sure it's strong. Finally, make it easy to sign up. Name, email, address is good, and then hit the button, voila. In Self-Promote and Succeed, I talk about how sometimes book sales aren't the most important metric to track for your book. One of the metrics that matter to almost all authors is platform growth, which means your reader magnet and the number of fabulous folks it attracts to your ecosystem is a pretty important piece to your book marketing and brand and business building efforts. In the comments below, show me your reader magnet. Post a link to your reader magnet. I want to check them out and share them with the world. So let's post and share. And after you share in the comments, well, this is the latest video from the channel, and this is the one I did with Chris Benetti, and we talk about the importance of running ads to your book and how to do that profitably. Both are going to be pretty fantastic watching, so I'll see you there.